edition of the online programming. We got a fun walk for you today. All sorts of options as we usually give you guys. Remember, when you're done this workout, to post your time underneath it, or post your videos to CrossFit Leduc Wad at gmail.com.
And
write that down.
we will be using those videos to make a compilation to share publicly. So if you're not comfortable with sharing your videos publicly, just let us know and we won't.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So today what our workout is, hopefully you can see it on your screen again. We'll do our usual warm-up. I'll get you moving, always starting with that 1 minute of cardio. So while I'm talking, you go ahead and gather up your stuff. But our workout's going to be 5 rounds for time of a 500 meter run. Okay, so if you're at home, that's about half a K, or what you can do is run 1 minute in one direction and then another minute back into your house. Usually about 2 minutes is around that 500 meter mark. If you can't run outside, you're gonna have to figure out how to do 2 minutes of cardio. We've been doing this at the beginning, so hopefully you guys have that figured out. Today, Annie's gonna skip for 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna skip for 1 minute and I'm gonna burpee for 1 minute.
Annie's gonna skip for 1 minute and then do burpees for 1 minute. Terrible choice. Shirley is going to pop on the rower. We're gonna give her a little break from her dance moves. She's gonna roll exactly 500 meters for Shirley. And Donald's gonna bike. I know some of you out there have some assault bikes. Remember, if you're on an assault bike, you have to double that number. So you're gonna bike 1 kilometer. And then, like I said, after that, your options are 2 minutes of running stairs, something like Annie, 1 minute of burpees, 1 minute of tuck jumps, something cardio for 2 minutes, okay? So we have 2 minutes of cardio or a 500 meter run. From there we have 10 floor press. Today we're gonna have Annie do that with dumbbells. Shirley's gonna be doing a seated press. And Donovan's gonna do the RX version with a barbell floor press. And 20 deadlifts, so very high volume deadlift. That's gonna help kind of determine the weight. When I think that this workout should be done at 95, 65, or as close to that as humanly possible. And we really want to keep you moving, adding that intensity into this. Okay, if you're feeling that's a little light, feel free to bump it up to that 135, 95. That's fine with me too, as long as you can do those deadlifts and those presses unbroken. Okay?
It will be 100 deadlifts.
It will be a grand total of 100 deadlifts. I want you to be able to do those 20 unbroken. That'll help you decide the weight you can do it with, okay? So, 1 minute of cardio to start. We'll get you guys moving first, and after we do our general warm-up, we'll do something maybe a little more specific, practice some moves, demo them, and then we'll start the timer and get this WOD going. I don't think there's much else to add, so find that piece of cardio equipment. We're gonna start this out with 1 minute of cardio. If you're Sheena, not 1 minute of complaining. Or Christine, 1 minute of throw punches.
Yeah, but if you complain hard enough, you'll start sweating.
No, that doesn't work that way.
Depends how genuine you're complaining.
If it's genuine,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I'd like to point out I'm already at 27 seconds on this bike. I'm more over 10 seconds.
Oh, look at
I'm
this.
doing pretty well.
You're way.
He is going to be so warm. Look how fast he's pedaling that bike.
Yeah, I've been freaking dripping sweat. Thank God I
You
have
literally
sweat
see
band
the
on.
wind in your hair.
There's only one guy I know that would be sweating already. Isn't he? It's not funny.
You over there.
I think you know who I'm talking about.
It's Brad. It's definitely green.
I didn't say that, Kareem. Annie did.
Hopefully it doesn't work out on hardwood floor. That's a hazard.
Hey, that's, oh, I just tucked my face skin. Here we go in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, get clear out of space on your living room floor. We're going to dig into 10 alternating Frankenstein kicks. Stay with Annie. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, we're going to do 20 butt kickers. The first 10 will be walking. The second 10, we're going to try bouncing them off the ball of your
5,
foot.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good,
1,
let's jump.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Okay, from here, you guys, we're going to do 4 Samson stretch. Lunge forward, reach for the roof with Annie. Reach up, 3, 2, 1, stand up, switch.
We're done.
Or just do it on the floor here, because you're already so warm.
Yeah, well, I did like a minute, 20 seconds on the bike.
And switch. A minute 20 seconds on the bike. Woo, that's Sheena's worst nightmare. And last one.
Those two forever.
Good. Go ahead, stand up. We're gonna get you into 4 Cossack squats.
So remember guys, if you're coming all the way down into the Cossack squat, it's too hard on your knees, just come to the side, stretch that inner thigh, you can lean on this leg here, really work into that stretch, nice and gentle there, and then other side for 2. And 3. And 1 more.
Okay, let's get you onto the floor. We're gonna do 4 cat-cows, and then we're gonna pull that into 4 cobra push-ups. 4 cat-cows. There's cat. There's cow.
What'd you call me?
Okay, I did not call any a cow. For the record.
2. 3. And 4. For that cobra push-up, we're gonna come all the way down. Hips need to stay in contact with the floor, and essentially what we're doing is just trying to get a little bit of extension in that back there. So for you, this is your full range of motion there. That's good. If not, we can push all the way up. But if your hips are really hovering or that hurts your back, just go halfway. And
Okay,
let's go
3
2.
more. Good.
3. And 4.
Nicely done, you guys. From here, we're gonna do 4 scorpions. You're already down there. 4 scorpions.
I feel like we should lay off push-ups in these warm-ups for a bit.
Right, it's been a lot of push-ups.
Yes. If you weren't aware, you've done all the programming leading up to this point. We've done a lot of push-ups.
Just a lot of push-ups and burpees.
They're doing the push-up one today. Right.
Yes, well, we filmed this one. I don't know. We'll just leave that. We'll get
And
that.
3. And 4.
Okay, good. Nice and stretched out. We're starting to get nice and warm. What we're going to do is a little more specific warm-up, but once again, we're going to start it with 1 minute of cardio so we can get back to those ropes, back onto your rower, run in place, do a little dance, make a little, no, just don't, I'm kidding, don't do that for your warm-up. Okay, here we go in 10 seconds for 1 minute. I don't know if anybody caught that, but that was a good dad joke.
That joke's are strong today.
Okay, here we go, 1 minute. Make sure you check out our free YouTube channel. There's a bunch of good stuff on there. We have some skipping with Mitch. Have fun keeping up with that one. He made it look pretty easy, but it's not. We have a brand new abs with Annie up. If you're starting to get into that quarantine 15, get on those ab workouts. Okay, we'll keep you here for 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna practice these movements. Stay with us as we practice them. It's gonna be part of your warm-up. 20 seconds. Let's get that bike moving, Donald.
I've already done 21 kilometers.
Oh my, 0.2 kilometer.
Just try and keep up.
Change that workout. Anybody on a bike has to do 2 miles.
Well, 1 kilometer, for sure. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So hopefully you have your weights ready for this workout. What I want to try first is Shirley's version, and that's going to be a strict press. So whatever weight you're planning on doing, I want you to try and get 5 strict presses. Shirley's doing it from a seated position. If you're in the longevity class, I want you to sit down onto a bench or onto a coffee table. Okay, Annie is going to use some other dumbbells here, but 5 strict press, she should be able to do that if she wants to do 10 floor press along with 20 deadlifts. And Dom is going to do a strict press with this barbell. Remember, this is part of your warm-up, so whether or not you're planning on doing a floor press, stay with us. Here we go, let's bring that up to the shoulders. Here we have a barbell, dumbbells, 5 strict press, tight abs, chin out of the way, press straight up, make sure those arms are covering the ears on top. Okay, good. hold them up there. From here, we're gonna do 5 push press. If you're a longevity member, you're just gonna keep going on these strict press. Annie and Donovan are gonna get into 5 push press. Now we're gonna dip the knees and press the bar straight up. Here you go, 3, 2, 1, 5, push press. Good. And 5. Good. And last but not least, we're going to do 5 floor presses. Unless you're doing the longevity version, then you're just going to do 5 more strict press. That seems like a lot before this workout. We've got to practice and get those shoulders warm. Okay, so here's going to be the floor press. Donovan's going to use his barbell. Remember to get under the bar, facing forward. Never bring it up over your face. Annie's got the dumbbells. Okay, she's going to bring her elbows down till it hit the ground and press straight up. Remember to hit lockout on top. Here we go. Number 1.
Oh, no.
No, that's okay. Here we go. 1. You'll be nice and warm. And 2. Press. Good. And 3. And 4. And last one. 5. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and stand up. Without any weight, we're going to do 10 alternating death march just to get those hamstrings, glutes a little looser before we dig into that deadlift. Okay, so we can stay with Annie here. Remember, we don't want to dump our shoulders forward and round our lower back in order to allow us to go deeper. Get down to where you feel that stretch and stand her up from there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Okay, from here, I want to do 5 deadlifts with your chosen weight so that when we get into this workout, it doesn't feel like a big surprise how heavy it is. 5 deadlifts with this weight. You see, Shirley's using a sandbag. We can fill that up. We can fill a suitcase up with anything, your kids' textbooks or something. That's a good idea for a deadlift. Anything with weight works. Okay, Donovan's got the barbell. He's going to do it with the barbell. You just saw Annie finish it with the dumbbells. And like I said, Shirley's going to be doing it with the sandbag if you don't have anything else at home for this.
I'm going to make a suggestion too. If you guys do have weights and they're not really heavy enough to challenge you in a deadlift, you could double them up. Use something for balance here, and you could do 10 per side. Single leg deadlift. Just add a little bit more weight to it.
Oh, you yourself dizzy.
Okay. Remember, high volume, so don't worry so much about getting real heavy in this deadlift. You have 100 of those to go in this walk. Okay, so we have 5 rounds for time, 500-meter run, or 2 minutes worth of cardio, 10 floor press, and 20 deadlifts. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm actually, can I just make one more suggestion for the floor press?
Yes, of course.
If again, you don't have enough weight to challenge yourself in a floor press, because a lot of us are fairly strong in that front press position, you can do the same thing, slight bend in the elbow, open it wide, and do a chest fly instead. That's going to challenge you a little bit more with lighter weights. Cool?
Yep, if you have light weights at home, you don't have enough weight to get that floor press, make it a challenge at all, get into that fly. Yep. Okay, I think we're almost ready to go. Dono is into the washroom. Probably taking a number 2.
Huge tube.
Okay, so get ready for that cardio. We're going to start this workout up in 10 seconds. And make sure to post your times under this video.
Can I count my 0.3 that's on here from the warm-up?
You do not need to count that from your warm-up. That's right. Here's a pro tip for those of you that are biking this today. Hold stop for 5 seconds before you get on the bike. That way you don't have to do any advanced math. It's pretty easy. Hold stop and it'll restart your machine for you.
And if you do happen to have one of our assault bikes, you better be using it today.
Yes.
Those things be collecting dust.
Okay, let's go. What's that?
I don't know, I'm on my last one.
You started your last one?
Yeah.
Right.
I think I passed you a while ago.
I'm just a little bit behind you. Maybe.
I'm just going to start my board.
Okay.
I think because mine's not on a 2-minute timer, I can push the cardio a little bit.
Good job, guys.